Before I go to my questions, Timothy Kipsaina says, Elachi, you are good enough for that seat. And then Duncan Ongayo, you say, the first question for Honorable Elachi is, from Senate to County Assembly, isn't this a downward move?
Well, that is why we lose it. Because there is no position that is down or up. It is, are you willing to serve people on where you are and just make a difference? So it's not the position. And anyway, any position and every position has its own opportunities. So I want to tell my dear brother Duncan, it is not down. In fact, it now brings in to try and see what I learned at Senate, and this is also an arm that brings everything to Senate. Can we now do that cooperation, interrelation together so that we help other county assemblies to understand why Senate is there, so that Kenyans also can understand why Senate, because you find Senate was there, but we lost it because people never used to understand. But I think it is now my opportunity, and especially now also being in the largest assembly in the whole country, which is second to the National Assembly, by the way, in terms of numbers. That we can bring out something different and show this is why the county assembly is critical. People just talk about like that. You see the way we are joking. Yet, this is a guy who can decide where a citizen can either be here or tell no, you have a lot of noise, you need to leave our city.
Relocate.
And relocate your business somewhere else. And you'll find by the time you're taking that issue to the Senate, they have already dislodged you in something you wanted to do. Wow. So it's only that they don't know, but they are very powerful. And in Nairobi especially, you saw the other day, they just come in, and what did they do? Suspend Nairobi Water.
Yeah, immediately.
It was not the national government. It was the county government.
Send them home.
Send them home. So it means they can do a lot. And we can see
if they
Nairobi,
want to.
If they want to.
Yes. The will has to be there.
The county assembly is there to guide them now on the legislative way.
Speaking of Senate, your senator from County of Nairobi, Johnson Sakaja, wished you very well last night. He was my guest last night.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah,
he really supported me.
He's very happy.
Really
I can't lie to you. Beatrice Elachi is still trending.
Since yesterday?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
You're right. It's there.
It's still trending on the bars. You can actually see as a single trend
on its own,
hashtag
on its own
that tells you. And if you read the tweets, kila mtu tu anasema tu, I wish her well, I want the best for her, she's suited for the job. The task that the way people look at you out here is so differently, and wanasema unaweza hii kazi.
I'm humbled, but I know sometimes, and I want to plead to all of them that I know, and I pray. When you disappoint them again, they feel very bad.
Because so Kenyans are the most unapologetic.
Yes, extremely.
And
unforgiving.
And very unforgiving. So I know I am faced in a very difficult situation, but I want to tell them I will do my best. They will forgive me sometimes on the political platforms as we move on, because sometimes you can become a bit emotional and just do something that they don't feel is right. But as we move on this other side, I don't have to look at anything. I have to look at all. That house, I want to try and make it a bipartisan house. That where we work.
I know.
It's a tough task.
But at the same time,
it's a big ask.
We check on our governor and we tell him there are some things you can't just do. But because Nairobi is dynamic, I know my governor also. I've realized he's also willing to see Nairobi move, willing to see Nairobi change. And he's willing, if he gets a very good team, he can transform Nairobi. When you hear somebody saying, you are collecting 13 million a day, you are collecting 38, you must look up and ask yourself, what was that?
Where's 25?
Where was 25 going, Jalango?
Every day.
Yes. And my brother, the former, was my very good friend. But I think his team let him down. I don't know whether he was, you can't say. When you have a team, you can be very sure. If you're not careful, they will do the way they have joked with our president, Jalango. Yes, because it's the team. The team.
The team.
The team.
You see, women speak out. Women do speak out.
The team has let down our president.
We need more women. By the way, are there other women speakers around the country?
There are.
There are in other county assemblies.
Other county assemblies.
Okay.
Yeah. I think by today, tomorrow we'll
know the exact number.
But they're there. They're there.
But truth be told, Honorable Speaker, that at the end of the day, your Jubilee side really supported you and
yes,
voted heavily on you.
Absolutely. All.
Do you
to the man.
Do you want to tell me
yes,
that you will not be partisan?
No, Jalango, no. That is well,
if it's something you can see, unaweza kuona jamani.
Something for the county.
Jeff amevaa nguo nyekundu, lakini Jubilee wanasema ni nyeusi.
That's why I've just said. When I go on my political platform, forgive me, my brothers. Forgive me, Kenyans. Because I will have to stand. But sometimes I always look at also. Unajua, ni mzuri kuwa na Mungu anakuambia kuwa na ile wisdom yako. Jalango. Sometimes we might be standing, but it's not rightful. Maybe tumeingia tu kwa kitu ingine tunaona hii yenyewe ambia wa Kenya ukweli. They will still be in they will still be in Jubilee as you tell them the truth. You know one thing, people don't just enter these things. You first look at the leader. Do you believe in him? Do you believe in what he believes in? He will be wrong sometimes. I will be wrong sometimes. But in the end of the day, he has the heart to see everything move. That is all we look at. So it doesn't mean the way, because in the end of the day, tell me, Jalang, the way we abuse each other and then you'll find us somewhere else seated. Even you think it is what? It is just survival that you want to show this base. You're like, but in the end of the day, you come back. Do you know you start asking yourself, Sasa, hiyo tumewachaje wa Kenya hapo sasa? We are together.
It's like the president
so and
Baba.
Kenyans to
president and Baba. Hanging
I want
out.
Kenyans to stop getting these emotions and we become so emotional.
Yes.
Yet as at the leader top, we are not emotional. We just know hii ni siasa bwana.
Muko hapa CDS mukiongea.
Leo si wewe umeona Munya alikuwa Jubilee huko akilialia. Leo ako wapi?
Ako NASA.
Haya nani wa Bungoma alikuwa upande leo ako wapi? So let us start. The grassroots has to understand this thing bana.
So
it is something you don't need to do or die. It is something that do you believe in your leader? That is good. You believe in his values? That is good. You believe in his ideology? Sawa sawa. Mimi huyu wangu, I believe in his values. There are those that I look in. I believe in this and I believe he has also a heart to move my country, to move me from this level to the next level.
The Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jalango.